The 1, Hasty Cruiser, owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles. The 2, Broadwayorbilly, owned by Roger Sturts, trained and driven by Kerry Sturts. The 3, Can't Beat Jimmie, owned by Michael and Gail Conti, trained and driven by Michael Conti. The 4, What's the Dealy O, owned by Dwayne and Connie Rowland, trained by Dwayne Rowland, will be driven by Royal Rowland. And the 5, Gottabechief, owned by Nancy and Jeff Carey, trained by Curtis Carey, driven today by Will Rowland. Race 1, Hasty Cruiser. Can't Beat Jimmie away quickly, followed by What's the Dealy O on the outside. Broadwayorbilly gets away third. Gottabechief away in fourth as they head through the turn. They're led by about 4 lengths by Can't Beat Jimmie. What's the Dealy O away there in second. Gottabechief slots in third. Broadwayorbilly away in fourth, and far back after the mistake is Hasty Cruiser as they trot on down the backstretch toward the quarter-mile mark. They're led by Can't Beat Jimmie. That's Gottabechief now up on the outside to move into second. What's the Dealy O still there third. Bit of a gap back to Broadwayorbilly in fourth. They're past the quarter in 32 and 2/5 seconds. Can't Beat Jimmie leads by a length. Gottabechief right there second. Behind that one in third is What's the Dealy O. A few lengths further back to Broadwayorbilly, and then a big gap back to Hasty Cruiser as they come past the grandstand the first time. Now Gottabechief up on the outside to take the lead just as they pass the half-mile mark for Will Rowland. That one eases to the front off a 106 flat half. Can't Beat Jimmie relegated to second. What's the Dealy O 2 lengths behind that one in third. A gap of 3 to Broadwayorbilly. And Hasty Cruiser has now worked his way back into contention in fifth as they head down the backstretch. They're led by 4 lengths by Gottabechief and Will Rowland. Can't Beat Jimmie still there second. What's the Dealy O a closer third now. They're past 3 quarters in 1:37 and 2. Gottabechief 4 lengths in front of Can't Beat Jimmie. Now What's the Dealy O to the outside to challenge that one, and that one looks to move into second, but he's got a lot of work to do to catch Gottabechief, who's comfortably in front as they come down the stretch. Gottabechief will get there. The battle is for second on the outside. It's What's the Dealy O on the inside. Can't Beat Jimmie. Looked like Can't Beat Jimmie held on for second. What's the Dealy O third. Broadwayorbilly fourth. And into the winner's circle now, the 5, Gottabechief. Winner here in race 12. Gottabechief is a 3-year-old colt by Tough as Millet out of the Sorcerer Hanover mare Touch His Source. A homebred for Nancy and Jeff Carey. Trained by Curtis Carey, his 3rd victory on the day. Driven here to the win by Will Rowland. First lifetime victory for Gottabechief. Takes a mark of 2:10 and 1. Results in race 12 now official. The 1, Hasty Cruiser, was 5th. The 2, Broadwayorbilly, 4th. The 3, Can't Beat Jimmie, 2nd. The 4, What's the Dealy O, was 3rd. And the 5, Gottabechief, your winner. Quarter in 32 and 2. Half in 106 flat. 3 quarters, 137 and 2. Time for the mile, 10 1/5. Check down 5-4-2, 3-1 on the bottom.